Battlefield 5 looks hot, but how will it cater to the communities around the world that are the fundamental core of the game population? Hey guys, Deity here. By now we've all seen plenty of the pre-alpha footage of Battlefield 5 we were allowed to capture at EA Play. And this video, like the others, will have no shortage of that. But instead of breaking down some of the assets in the game and talking about the mechanics, I'd like to focus on a topic that's not been discussed, at least not with any impactful information to the community, which is the actual community, or more specifically, communities and community tools. This Battlefield seems to change the game in so many ways, be it bringing back more skillful gunplay, ammo and reviving mechanics, or the new fortification system. It's definitely a new game. But those changes aside, there are things that Battlefield has consistently had in some shape or form. Chief among them are communities. Now we talk about the quote-unquote community, which is, as we like to say, the best community in the world. However, I argue that it exists like that because of the thousands of micro-communities that have always propped it up on their shoulders. Community, as a word, is as fundamental to Battlefield as tanks and snagging those much-desired tags of your enemy. Communities have been able to manage private servers for every franchise title, or at least on PC. On console, it's been a boon for events and congregation as well when implemented. At the peak of the micro-community days in Battlefield 4, those are the most highly sought-after servers in the browser, overshadowing the official servers in favor of camaraderie, good administration, and in large part, private events. Battlefield 1 stepped away from that in a pretty large way. The current system, which didn't exist at launch of BF1, inevitably crushed smaller communities who couldn't sustain a 20-player server start, single point of entry administration, and seemingly random implementation of highly requested tools in the most inefficient ways. You know, map vote offering 2 choices and initially being custom, or 6-player server start still making servers custom, and most recently admin and VIP slots being aggressive join by default. Previously something left up to server administrators and rarely used by communities open to the public because, well, it's antithetical to building community to randomly kick a playing gamer out of your server. These are examples of things that make it nearly impossible for smaller communities to own a server home and invite their friends and the public to join them. I happen to be a member of a massive BF1 PC community who has been able to weather the storm, currently maintaining 5 of quite possibly and quite probably the most popular NA servers in the entire browser. While there are others, they're just few and far between. And zero disrespect to them, they had to work as hard as we did to beat the current system. My comments today, as they have been for more than 2 years, are actually in support of their success and all other micro-communities' success as they help define the overall community of Battlefield. I want PC and console players to have the tools they need to manage their homes and rally the troops, rally their banners, and whether it be for combined fun or fierce competition, have a home to call their own. In summary, we need to keep asking about servers, platoons, tools, administration. We know there's going to be a server browser, but whether they will be official or whether it will be able to rent and manage our own branded community homes is, as Daniel Berlin of DICE stated when I asked him at EA Play, not something they're prepared to talk about yet. And for now, that's fine. It's an answer that acknowledges that we asked the question. What I don't want to do is lose sight of the question. Keeping the topic live and respectful for both DICE and EA will hopefully let them know how important these tools are to us. That's all I've got for now, and I hope you've enjoyed the perspective and developed questions of your own. I'd love to hear in the comments below. You guys know what like, sub, share buttons are and all that stuff, so you do what you do. Thank you guys, I'm Deity, and I hope to see you all on the battlefield.